up. We're chilling in the utopia that is Wan Nation. I'm with Janien, this incredible being right here. And this is Janien Valentine, and my name is Marysa Janice. And we're both artists on the new label Wan Nation. To give you a little bit of background about myself and how I got into music, there's actually pictures of me as like a baby, like one, with holding a guitar, trying to figure out how to play it. I've always felt this strong call, like this insatiable appetite for exploration when it comes to the arts in general, but especially when it comes to music. So when I was 12, my Uncle Raleigh was on house arrest at my other great grandmother's. So I lived in
That's
one.
Not funny. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, it is what it is. I was at one of my great grandmother's house, and like a block away, my other great grandmother on that same side, my dad's side, lived there. And like my dad's cousin, my Uncle Raleigh, was on house arrest there, and he played the guitar, so I had him trapped. So I would go over there every day, and like I'd make him give me guitar lessons. So he taught me how to play Freebird, which, if anybody knows that song, that's 5 chords. That's 5 chords. So it's like, once I started looking up like Taylor Swift songs at the time to try to figure out how to start playing other stuff, I realized like, hey, I know these chords, and if I saw another one that I didn't know, I'd learn that one, and I just put it in the fold. And then eventually I just started like trying stuff that I didn't even know what it was, you know. And my brother taught me bar chords and showed me that if you skip he taught me how to find middle C, and then if you skip a key, every other key, you make a chord on a keyboard. So like I started doing stuff like that. I would take my mom's Mac and do stuff on GarageBand. I started making YouTube videos of covers, and I would just do them all the time. And like sometimes I'd be like wearing a sombrero and like just doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And it's really exciting. And like people at my high school started watching those YouTube videos. And then a local restaurant, pizza restaurant, started having open mics, and I was like, oh my gosh, a stage. As soon as I walked in, I saw a stage, I was like, oh my god. And then she's like, oh, would you be interested in doing open mics? I was like, sure. So I did my first open mic, and it was like full of like kids from my school and stuff like that, and it went really well. I went on to get the job of emceeing those open mics. I started doing my solo gigs. By the time I was 16, I started a band with the girl who owned that restaurant. At 19 years old, she had a pizza restaurant, hand-tossing 20-inch pizzas. It was crazy. And she had a mean right hand, too, like a really amazing rhythm guitar player. So tell me about your journey with music, Janien.
Jesus.
I would love to know.
My journey with music.
It's probably stuff that I haven't even heard yet. This
probably
is actually
not. I mean,
know.
I started dancing when I was like 3, and my parents were laughing because I would be like just jamming.
Just
like,
a ham.
Yeah, oh, totally ham. Like jamming to Michael Jackson, Jackson 5, Stevie Wonder, John Denver. I don't know how that came into. Used to bite the John Denver records. I have proof actually still.
Rock and roll.
What? Yeah, I was like, I love him.
We gotta reenact that.
I don't know if my teeth can take it. They're a little soft these days. But I didn't,
for a photo.
I didn't start getting into singing until I was like 8th grade, and I was like, bless the Lord, my soul. My mom was like, who's that singing? And my aunt goes, that's your daughter. So it was like, wait, what? Like they didn't even know that I was like this. I don't even know, because nobody in my family is...
They just turned around and you'd arrived.
It was, yeah, like pretty much, literally, like, who's that? It's your daughter. Oh, okay. So, you know, I got into it at 16. I had my first record deal, which I didn't even know what that meant.
Oh, wow, you got a record deal at 16.
I didn't know what that meant, though. And back in the day, it was, you know, very challenging. We didn't have social media. You know, that was like the very new thing. You know, I'm mostly a lyricist, and I was very afraid to be that because I didn't want anyone to see my vulnerable side. Because I think, you know, like being vulnerable is ugly. No, it's not.
It's
not.
It's scary beautiful.
It is. It's yeah, and it can be. It is beautiful, but it can be really scary to be able to share, you know, that much of yourself, your heart, and your soul.
I love working with especially other creative women that are also, you know, decisive and have a vision and are passionate and, you know, understand sacrifice and understand, you know, what it means to like really pour everything that you have and leave nothing, you know, like to be desired. Like you really pour everything you have into your art because it's like, it's what you live for and it's what you love. And it's like, that is such a beautiful thing to get to have, where it's like, I get to bring my own visions to fruition as a solo artist, but then I also get to collaborate with another, you know, I think magnetic like force to be reckoned with, you know, like when we combine the two, it's just a really magical feeling.
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. They just threw us in a room and we were like, pow.
Yeah.
After such a long journey for both of us.
Yeah, the first song that I wrote for her, I had not even met her yet. And it's like, when she started cutting it, and she was just like, how does it feel like you wrote this for me? It's like, there's always been some kind of like cosmic, like duet going on here.
Mm-hmm.
We're super excited to hit the ground running with Wan Nation and really properly introduce ourselves to the world in a big way. I feel like both of our records have been made with so much love and attention to detail, and we poured, everything we've got into these songs.
It's like a spiritual experience.
Yeah,
like
we're
when
so excited to
you're
jam.
literally putting your heart and your soul into things, and we're just very blessed with Wan Nation and Kirk who allowed us that freedom to really express ourselves.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And I mean, it's really been a remarkable journey.
I've been beside myself sometimes with the amount of creative control that I've had. Like, what? Like, really? Like, okay, this is amazing. Like, it's to have taken what I already had and to see it, polished in such a way. Like, this production, y'all. We're blessed, is what I want to say. Like, I'm really, really grateful, because this has been such a crazy journey to get to this point, and we're working with such talented and genuinely amazing people, and the energy is just so good. Like, you can feel that good energy like coming out of the speakers. It's a really exciting time.
It's just such a conglomeration of so many different like brains and genius levels of artists that are coming together to make this all possible. And music has no age limit. Music is what I was taught is the speech of angels. So
yes.
it's all around us. It's all encompassing. And we're super excited, and we're very blessed, and we hope that you guys
in the realm of sound
dive in with us.
Like, there is no age, there's no form. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's all just frequency, and this is a new frequency. This is like a good one, a good vibration, and we're excited to
Didn't the Beach Boys
share those, and we hope that it resonates. Yeah. Bye. See you soon.